my PE teacher when I was in primary, they were wanting to kind of give me head starts and run races, which I was well up for, but my mum kicked off about it massively, saying like, no, I should be doing the same thing as everyone else. And it's been good because it's allowed me to experience things and not be wrapped in cotton wool and just kind of live a normal life and not let it prevent you from doing anything. I'm Finn Graham and I'm a paracyclist.
Not even Daddy's done this.
Oh,
Pretty steep, pushing it up.
that could be a problem.
What could be a problem? Can you not fit your head?
When we were younger, living where we lived, it made it so easy to get into cycling, and the fact our parents were riders as well. We'd be going the local mountain bike trails at Glentraes. We'd be there most weekends, me and my brother from a young age, just enjoying ourselves. Around when I was about 7 or something, that's when I did my first race. I think for my first win, it felt like I wasn't expecting it at all, like on the mountain bike, but after the first win, it felt so good crossing the line first. I enjoy racing, like I enjoy the adrenaline side of things, challenging yourself against other riders, like seeing how well you can do, and obviously it's different races will have different competitions, some harder than others, in snow, mud, ice, just cold weather, and falling asleep on the bike is not a nice place to be. Coming round, finishing laps, your parents picking you up from the side, putting you back on your bike and telling you to carry on, and you'll thank us later for it and stuff, but in the moment it's not a fun place to be, but looking back at it again, it's an enjoyable race.
Right, ready, set, go.
I'm scared.
Just go.
I'm scared.
I was born with bilateral talipes, which is I've no calf muscle in either of my legs, very limited movement in my ankles, like I've got a little bit in my left, but my right's just fused, so I'm not able to move it at all. On my right leg I wear a splint which supports my ankles, and it just allows me to walk much easier than how I would without it.
Oh dear.
Originally I had left school, I'd not kind of done that well in exams or whatever. Spent a few months travelling, but then when I came back home I just started looking into the paracycling side of things, got in touch with British Cycling, and then from there it's kicked off. In Manchester, they've done a lot of orthotics for British cycling riders, and again it was much needed because I was getting ones from NHS and it was doing well, but the pressures and stresses I'm putting it under now, it wasn't really coping with it, like it was snapping a lot and I was having to use duct tape and super glue and stuff to keep it together. But yeah, now I've got a purpose-built carbon fibre one for racing. I was doing a race at the beginning of September and I just didn't really feel right at all. Like my back was hurting from the start, and I thought I was just like coming down with something. Went out for another ride but just hadn't recovered at all, and joints were kind of aching, and we didn't really know what it was at that point. But on 18th birthday I collapsed on the bathroom floor, which was nice, and spent a week in hospital. And when you say you spent a week in your hospital after your 18th, a lot of people think it's just a hard night, but diagnosed with lupus, which is your immune system not being able to distinguish what's good and what's bad in your body. So I think I lost about 10 kilos. Not sure whether I was going to kind of race again or whatever, so it was pretty tough, but thankfully got on the bike. Tokyo's getting really close now, so it's just try to show that you're medal competitive, trying to do the best performances you can. Yeah, the games in Tokyo are definitely the big goal. Everyone wants to be there, want to represent their country and just kind of perform on the biggest stage. There's still a lot of time until the game, so anything can happen. Like I could become ill again, but I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing, and hopefully, again, when the time comes for selection, hopefully I'm in a good place to kind of put my name forward for selection. Like it's weird still to be able to say that I ride my bike for a living, and because I didn't do very well in school, I've not really got anything to fall back on. So, and it's been great being involved with such a great team and coaches and stuff, being able to push me to know what I need to do to make that step up onto the podium. And yeah, looking forward to the next track season already.